Yes, we are back. We are back. My Arsenal lovers. Yeah, for the love of Arsenal, let's gather here and then preview the game against Crystal Palace. Kindly share, like, share, and subscribe. I'm repeating, like, share, and subscribe. Here, it's all vibe, no negativity. We try to push the Arsenal the right way. Yeah. Before I start the preview, yeah, kindly like, share, and subscribe again. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Um, Arsenal. We are going to play Crystal Palace today. Yeah, I'm in a different time zone, so it's already Monday here. And before I jump into all that, yeah, the squad, the injuries we have, and all that, I want us to talk about our latest signing, David Raya, just a little bit. You see, all I want to do is to let our fans, yeah, our supporters, some of our supporters, learn to understand that for us to become the big club that we all wish to, we have to have a team that is filled with quality players in each position, at least two quality players in each position. So, for example, if you take out Ramsdale, which he is my favorite, but then you bring in Ria, there's no shaking. You are not worried. You are not panicking. Yeah. If you now, if you take out Saliba, you are kind of scratching your head, asking yourself, okay, who do I bring in? Holding. We've tried him for several years. It hasn't really worked out. So for me, yes, I understand the competition, I understand team harmony and stuff, but you have to learn to be in a team, to compete, to help the team to win. And that is what Ateta says. And I go with him. I support him. If you're a player, you have to learn to fight for your position. So with his signing, David Ria signing, is top notch. Good. I tomorrow if Ramsel is sick or not fit to play again, nobody will be worried. You understand? And that is what we are looking for. The Real Madrid, the Bayern Munich, and those other teams, they have replacement all over the pitch. The standard, let's not forget, is Man City's level and above, if possible. So let's welcome him, and then he would add his quality to the team. Moving forward, the latest on squad news. We all know this the sad injury of Timber. Yeah, that's really affected. I think my morale. I don't know about you, but and I know it will have a little bit effect on the team too because he came in and then just from the word go showed his quality, and that is what we are looking for as a team. So I think there is still room for us to make some few signings, but it is on Edu and Ateta to do so. But if you look at the injury in the team currently, then we have Timber, we have Jesus, and then El Neni. Yeah, they are still mm, on the treatment table. Yeah, we wish them a speedy recovery because we will need them in the course of the months coming, you know. So they should recover a bit. But we know Timber will be gone for quite a long time. So that is what we have currently on team news. Yeah, but you know, um it is not only us as Arsenal fans that actually admire or are happy with what we are doing as a club. You know, we are going to Crystal Palace and we are going to play against a team that sacked their manager, Patrick, our ex, our player, yeah, our legend, our former legend, yeah, and everybody. I wasn't happy with the decision, but hey, that's worked out. They brought in Ray Oxen, and he has really chipped some praise on the Arsenal. Yeah, um, as fans, we can see the progress, how far we've come with the progress, and where we are heading to, or we wish to head to. But when people, opposition managers, are coming out and saying good stuff about the Arsenal, then we have to let our supporters know. He said, we are expecting to play a potential Premier League winner, a potential, that's the word he used. We are expecting to see them come here and produce all their skills. And I think they will show us respect to make certain they bring their best game to Soho Park, unfortunately. It means we will have to bring our best game to the park and hope our fans can wave that magic that they do in getting extra ounce of energy and play from the team that maybe as I manage can expect them to do. So this is what he said about the Arsenal. It is the respect that we are attracting now. It brings me some joy, because the love I have for Arsenal, you cannot believe. But man, Charlie, as a Ghanaian, I'll say Charlie. Now teams are respecting Arsenal. Just take a look, just 4 years ago or 5 years ago. Now people even call us butlers, yeah, just because we try to win the league against all odds. So we are doing something right, absolutely doing something right, and let's keep supporting the Arsenal. But before I go to the next topic, Ateta also gave um, Ray Otting flowers, and he said, hats off to him. I told him personally when I saw him last week, it's not only what he's done, it's how he's done it. He's so natural and he's still so humble, so intelligent, and the way he manages the team, the result that he's having is just excellent. He's somebody to look very closely at how he's done, and it's because it's amazing what he's done. If we are invited, we have a drink together because it's always fascinating to listen to him and the people that have been alongside him for a long time because they are the ones that know him really well. So Arteta gave him his flowers because yes, I think he's one of the most experienced managers in the league. And I think he'll be the oldest. So you have to learn to give. And this is why rival fans will try to banter us out of jealousy, but they can see the the road on which Arsenal on now. We look more like we've gone back to us, like taking our swag back. We got our swag back, doing the things the right way. 5 years ago, we look out of place. So this is the latest on the team news, like I said, and then some few vibes from the two coaches. Yeah, and I think with the injuries that we have already, we should be able to manage. Yes, and actually, before I forget, Zinchenko has been back in training, but I don't think, according to what I've been reading, he wouldn't be that much fit. He might be on the bench, but not much fit. So we will see later in the course of my um, preview what I think about the team and how we will set up. So, like I said, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Before we move on to the next topic, let me. Yeah. So finally, on the game, Crystal Palace won their last game. We won our last game. The way we want it, our expectation, because of our expectation, yeah, because of the standard we've set for ourselves. A lot of people expected us to win. Even me, I predicted a 4-0 lineup, yeah, score line. But um, one thing, looking back and studying and reading, I've come to I'm starting to respect the so-called smaller teams more now. My first reason is that we tend to look down on those teams, but if you look at the way transfers have been handled for some time now and the quality of players all over, most of these top teams would not be able to sign all the quality players around. So these so-called smaller teams would have the opportunity to pick up these gems. And if they get coached well, they become a tough team to beat. Yes, so on paper, it will look easy to say, oh, Nottingham Forest, we should have won 5 or 6. Yes, on a given day, if we have taken some of our chances, it would have been a different scoreline. But what I'm saying is, these so-called smaller teams, they can also play. So we should learn to manage our expectations sometimes. You cannot always, sometimes teams will win ugly. And for us as now supporters, we have to learn that if even if we win ugly, and you can question one or two, but don't overdo it. You understand? Because no team would just want to walk into the Emirates and then say, "Oh, because you're Arsenal, we are here, score 20 goals, and then we go." No, they will fight. You understand? So, yeah. Um, Back to the game. Crystal Palace has always been a thorn in our flesh. We will win the game. I have a strong feeling we will win the game, but it has never been easy playing against them, especially at night. We know what happened 2 years ago or three. Was it 2 years ago? Yes. And then the whole league turned on us. The whole rival fans turned on us, and they were laughing at us. We will be relegated today. Look at how our process has processed to this level. You understand? So with the game in general, I think we will win the game, but we have to look at the team that my predicted team. I wouldn't be surprised if Ateta comes up with a magic. He always does that. But currently, players fit. I want to see. I'll predict my lineup. But before I do so, a quick one on Crystal Palace. Yes, they've lost a couple of players, especially Zaha. Yeah, but they are still a team. And sometimes when teams lose a player like that, it can go the positive way or the negative way. But I think with Crystal Palace, it will work for the one coming in, because Sarah was like, if everything goes through him. But now they have to find a way to play, and that is sometimes it can be dangerous for teams, because now they become a better unit. That is what I think. They become a better unit. They play in their focus is not to find a particular player all the time. You understand? And they have some quality players in their team. So let's sit back and hope we enjoy a good game, but we win. That is all. So we move to the next topic. The next topic is team lineup, and predicted team lineup. Um, it is getting very difficult each and every week trying to predict um, our style of play, or is it our team? Let me put it that way. Our first 11. It is getting very difficult every time. The reason is that our back line, we have so much top quality to choose from. Yeah, top quality, because I know if you're not playing Ben White on the right, he can play as a central. What do you call it? The pair in the two. He can play with Kivio or Gabriel, and then we can move Tomiyasu to the right, and then maybe Tierney will start from the left side, or Kivio. Kivio, White, Gabriel, and Tomiyasu, you know, can start if we don't start Saliba. And it's equally a good back four. So it makes it difficult. It's the same with our front line. You don't know what Ateta will go with. It is getting and this is what I'm enjoying, because we have top quality all over the place. If you look at even midfield, we still have Jorginho on the bench. We have Vieira. We have Smith Rowe. It is just the second game of the season, but you can see the competition in there is tough. You know, so I will still go with David Real will be on the bench for me, and then Ramsdale will start this game. And then I'll go with the right back. I'll go with White, Saliba, central defense, Saliba and Gabriel. And this is where it gets funny. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised Ateta would just decide to convert and then use Partey from the right side. So the back four will be Partey, Partey, Saliba, White, and Gabriel. But my feeling, my gut. So this is my 11. So let me go with my 11. I think White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Tomiyasu. I think Tomiyasu will start because I don't think Olise is still injured, so he's not going to start for them. But Tomiyasu, I'll go with Tomiyasu. My gut is telling me we might go with Kivio, not Tierney. We'll go with Kivio. Tierney will come in the second half, but I think Tomiyasu will start this game for one or two reasons. I think he did well when he came on the last time, so I think he will start the game. And then central midfield, um, they will use the Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. The reason is somebody needs to keep an eye on Eze. That is very very important because that guy is a baller. He can play on his day. So I think having this strong 8 cum 6, you know, from the right side will be key. And then the front line, and this is where it gets dicey. I'm thinking I should start with Inketia or Trossard, yeah, and then Havertz will come from the bench. But I also have a feeling it's an away game. We might need that lanky, strong, uh, somebody who can hold the ball a bit better than sometimes Nketiah does. I think we will go with Havertz as a false nine, and then we go with Martinelli and then Saka. This is my lineup. I don't actually like changing a lot, but this is my predicted lineup. Let's hope, and I hope, and let's all hope that this one works out. If this prediction comes in, I'll call Ateta to employ me quick, fast. Okay, so this is the lineup. We will have some few players on the bench like Trossard, if Nketiah doesn't start, Nketiah, Vieira, Jorginho, and then Smith Rowe. Kivio will be on the bench. I hope, and then Tierney, I think Tierney and Real will also be on the bench. I hope this lineup works and they will do their magic in the first half, and then we can win the game. So this is the predicted lineup from me. I move on to the scoreline prediction. Scoreline prediction, I've kept it very simple. I have a feeling we will win, but because it's just the second game of the season, we might concede. Because the last time we played them, they had a good couple of chances. They didn't take their chances. It would have been a different game. We would have won the game anyways, but it would have been a different game. So this time, I'm predicting them to score a goal. Who? I don't know. Because Edward and Heyday are, and then even Ayu, my Ghanaian brother, is also there. He tend to score against us or torment us. So I give them one goal, and then I think we should be able to take our chances if we get our chances, and then leave there with a three goal lineup. So this is my predicted lineup. I want to know your predicted lineup. Leave your comment down below. This is a quick match preview for the Arsenal and Crystal Palace game, or Crystal Palace Arsenal game. I hope we win, man. I hope, for the love of Arsenal. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.